Hey you guys, I'm back and I'm gonna try to make this quick. This is for my babies and anyone who's new to gardening. This is how I grow in my vegetables and anything in a grow bag. Today we're gonna do two different kinds of tomatoes in there. One I did germinate from seed. The other one I was gonna pick up for demonstration and put in the ground. But I think I'm gonna put both of them inside of this grow bag. I am reusing soil. You can reuse your soil. Don't throw your soil away. Have anyone tell you you cannot reuse your soil. This soil is from last year. It's good soil. So I'm going to put some of this soil over here, and I'm going to put some new soil in to kind of regenerate this soil with new soil and give it some new amendments. Amendments like bone meal, blood meal. What else do I have? You can use worm castings or whatever. But you can also add that later on. Don't go broke trying to do this. I didn't do all that when I first started. I used Miracle Grow. And my stuff grew just fine. So when you're getting started, you want success. That'll make you feel good about what you're doing. So start off with the simple stuff. Don't go broke. You're trying to save money. That's why you're doing this. So I have in this blue bucket some Pro Mix. And I'm just mixing some of this in here. And I'm going to take this, I use different potting soil, so don't, whatever I can get. This is Kellogg's potting mix. If you're going in a pot or a growing container, fabric container, which is what this is, then you want something that says potting mix. Now you can use, to me, you can use ground soil. You can use dirt, but you need to put something in there like this right here, so that it will drain. Otherwise it won't drain and you kill your plant. But in the ground you don't have to worry about that. It's a different story. So I'm going to mix this in to help give it some life, because all the nutrients, because of the rain and everything, has been washed out of it. And I'm going to add, if I can find my bag, I'm going to add some bone meal and blood meal. Give me 1 second. I promise you it's over here somewhere. I just set it down and I've lost it. And you will do that in the garden from time to time. So I have a new pack that I can open up. You just tear up a new pack, because I know this video is not going to last too long. But it's as simple as putting, you don't have to have this with the potting soil. It's going to grow. It may not grow as big as you want it. This is bone meal. I'm going to put just a couple of handfuls in there. See, it's brown, and it's just grind up bone. I mean blood meal. I'm sorry, that was blood meal. This is the bone meal, and it's going to be white. Blood meal is that from an animal. Has a lot of nutrition in it for your plants. And the bone meal is grind up bones. Give it potassium that it needs, and phosphorus and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put that handful in there like that. And then I'm going to just mix it in. Meat on the mess. Woo! Okay. And mix it in. Then we're going to add the rest of, oh, here it is right here. I set the dirt on top of it. Why y'all didn't tell me? I set the dirt on top of my bag. Got me using up my new stuff. I'll be with you. Uh-oh. Yeah, there you are. I'll be with you in just a second. So now I'm going to add the fertilizer. This is organic. You don't have to do organic. I don't push that. Gonna put that down so when the roots get down in there, they'll have something to fall on. So I'm doing this. Now I'm going to tear open this bag right here. Oh, Miss Gail, you don't have scissors. Honey, please. It's open. Right like that, see? I'm 69 years old. You know how to improvise after a while. And if I can get out here at 69 going on 70 and do this with my aches and pains, you young people can get out here and do it too. Because I don't know what's going on in this world. I'm not going to try to predict, but I'm just going to say this. You better get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, okay, y'all? Have to watch that little dot, make sure it's still black. So, because I got a Mickey Mouse camera, and it don't do too much recording that well. So this is all you're doing, and I'll put a little bit more. You don't have to have this now. You go put your plant in, it's good. You can do it without all this. It's just extra. Don't be going broke. I didn't. I'm doing this because I had a little extra money. Just put this in. Don't be scared, y'all. Stop being scared. Let me ask you something. When you out driving and you hit somebody and it's your fault, you say, I made a mistake. Do you stop driving? No. You keep on driving. So you keep on gardening if you make a mistake. It happens to all of us, even the ones who've been gardening for a long time. Life is a lesson. You learn it, and you learn from your mistakes. Not a mistake, it's a learning lesson. It's something that you learn not to do again, and you find a better way to do it. I hear these young people saying, Miss Gail, I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid. Afraid of what? Get out there and grow you some food, girl, man, woman, boy. Okay, so now I've done that. You're going to have some chunks in there. You want to break those up. You want the roots to be able to go through as smooth as possible. You kind of tuck it down around the edges. So now you take your plants. What did I do with them? Oh, here they are. This was in my car, so it's a little wilted. It's okay. When it gets some water and some nutrients, it's going to spring right back. Don't be saying, oh, I made a mistake. I killed it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Tomato plants, you can plant deep. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this off. This off. You should really cut it. And this off, because you can plant it deep, because all the little hairy things on here, it's got hair on there. I don't know if you can see it, but when you see your tomato plants, you'll see all of those will turn into roots, and you want to bury it kind of deeply so that it can grow up strong, because you're gonna have to stake it. We'll talk about that later. Got to get the video done before it runs out. And here's the other one. I'm not gonna plant them directly towards each other. I grew this myself. It's Amish paste tomato. They're very good. Great for making sauces and what have you. We're gonna stick this in deep. See all the roots? Great roots. They're gonna spread on out. We're gonna stick this in. I'm gonna take off the little bottom one there and here. And here. And I'm gonna put it down in here a little bit further. And that's it. Boom. You're through. You're through. Now I'm gonna get some water. Got some water, as a matter of fact. Water it in. Bada bing, bada boom. It don't get no simpler than that. It doesn't get any easier than that. You put it in the dirt. You give it some fertilizer. You give it some food. And you're done. Now I'm gonna water this real good because I didn't water it as I was going. But the roots are not down. Now I can always come back and water it some more. You just want to water it as deeply as you have it. And the only thing that's gonna get the fertilizer and everything going is that water. The water has to hit that to get it to start working. So we're doing our watering. We're gonna come back and check on this plant. 2 tomato plants in this bag. I am gonna move it. You hear me? Up against this wire so it can grow up the wire. So I'm gonna let that go on ahead and rest. And sometimes I take something, I don't have one over here now, and I punch a little hole here, 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 here. Just punch, you can get a stick, and that helps it to go through to the bottom. I see y'all still with me good. So I put some more water in here. Help it to get on down to the bottom. And your tomatoes are gonna love you for it. And you can always put some mulch around it. But I'm giving it some 511, which is fish emulsion, and some tomato liquid. You're gonna do a liquid feed. I have to go over that with you, but I don't have time to go over it right now because my phone is gonna stop recording in just a minute. Okay, so it stopped again. I'm stopping, and I'm gonna help it just a little bit. You know, punch the holes in, help it settle better, and that's it. Okay, you guys, we'll be back shortly. This is Georgia Peach Nut Gardening. Thank you for visiting with me. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'm happy to be here with you. Happy to have you here with me. And you can see this is my, let's see if you can see that. My watermelon plant, grown for seed. I grew this, and it's out here having a good time. And you can trail it across some other plants. It doesn't have to be on the ground, you know. So we'll do a tour of my garden as soon as I start getting it together. Y'all take care. Love you. Bye.